What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the RC News, and this is episode 36. And this week, a whole bunch of kits and RTRs to take a look at. Let's get into it. It's only a matter of time, but Losi released the 128 scale Micro T. So same as the Micro B, but yeah, the little truck. Comes in this white and red and this silver and like purple color. It looks great though. I like the silver one. I don't know about you guys. And we'll figure out if any of the components are interchangeable. Some of it should be. I'm thinking transmissions, maybe not arms, who knows. Now, if anybody remembers back in the day, early 2000s, I believe, we had the Mini T and the Micro T, but I believe they were different scales. So if anybody remembers that, let me know in the comments. And it looks like Proline already came out with a Baja bug body for it. It's pretty rad. If you're gonna get in the truck and you're already bored of the body, well, you can put a bug on it. I love these little bug bodies, always have. If you're bored of an RC and you want to spice it up a little, check out the various bug bodies available from Proline, and I believe J Concept has one too. But to do one on a 1/8 scale buggy, so stay tuned for that. That's coming up. Gonna make a speed car out of it. Speaking of speed cars, look at this. Traxxas came out with a Mini XRT. That just came out today, folks. So yeah, they're saying 2S 40 miles an hour, 3S 55. You know how they do. They always state crazy speeds, and I'm sure it will get to those. But yeah, this thing's awesome. Just another mini skate park ripper. You want to take it and launch it to the moon, you can do that. These things are super durable, and it looks like it's just a shrunk down version of the full size. I really like how Traxxas is doing this waffle design on their chassis too. I'm sure it adds a lot of strength and keeps the weight down. Yeah, go check it out. Just came out today. Mini XRT. Sweet. I'm pretty stoked on this one. Kyosho's releasing the Optima Mid. So yeah, I used to have one of these and I regret getting rid of it. Seeing the re-release just makes me so stoked. The shocks on this thing were super good, and yeah, it was a pretty good contender at racing for four-wheel drive. So yeah, it's back, and you know it's going to be right around probably $500 ish, depending on where you're at. But look at that thing. I used to stare at this thing in magazines for a while. It's so awesome. Those green rims or yellow rims, they look so rad. This is pretty interesting. I don't think Associated has done this before with their RC8 platform, but this is the RC8 B4.1, and it's the Ongaro edition. So since he won the Worlds, they've released his buggy. Comes with a whole bunch of stuff. I'll go through it here, but some shock caps, Ongaro, a lot of carbon fiber sort of wing mounts, some carbon added to it. It comes with some J Concepts, tie rods, titanium for the steering servo even. And yeah, it's a whole bunch of stuff. I got a list here in the description. There's the tie rods there. But yeah, it's just kind of interesting. They released essentially what he won with. Comes with a weight that he sells. He has a lot of accessories you can buy, so I guess they're making it available with the kit. Yeah, and there's that carbon plate. Yeah, it's just a bunch of mods. It's essentially the same buggy that he won with. It's got the weight forward chassis as well. Just a whole bunch of add-ons, really. Mainly the weight, the tie rods, the chassis, and yeah, just a few key features. So yeah, go check this out if you're thinking of racing 8 scale nitro. This might be one to get because some of the extra accessories in it are worth it. I wonder if this is a sign that we may see some pro versions of other buggy platforms from Associated. Well, if you missed this last week, the TC8 is finally here from Associated. We teased this a long time ago. They teased it a long time ago. We talked about it and we knew it was coming, and here it finally is. It's really nice. In terms of price too, I think it's $679. So this thing is pretty rad. I think it's definitely going to compete with all the other top class touring cars out there. And they're releasing it at a very competitive price point. So it looks great. It looks like they've just modernized it, really. We'll see how it performs. I'm sure I'll see some at my local, and I would strongly consider getting one too. Get rid of the Yokomos and run this thing. Look at that factory team 10 gram weight there. Looks pretty rad. Yeah, this thing's awesome. I'm stoked that they finally are back in the touring car game, and I cannot wait to get my hands on one and see how they perform at the track. It's going to be sweet to see. I feel like it's in that sweet spot price point because, you know, the Awesomatics like around $1,000 and the X-Rays are up there. So this is great. You know, it's right around the same price as the Mugen and super competitive. We'll see. Super awesome. And it looks like Serpent came out with a new touring car as well called the Medius X25. Sorry, I cannot find any good pictures of it, but yeah, something to note. Serpent has a new car, very competitively priced as well. So didn't expect this, but it looks like HPI came out with a little 1/64 scale tabletop racer. They're calling it the Nano TTR, tabletop racer TTR. It's a little Mustang. Little rubber tires on it, cute little body, and you know, in terms of like chassis and components, it's just a little tub chassis with a circuit board inside and a battery mounted to it. Fully functional lights. I think they did a great job with the aesthetics, the little green rims and the body design. Look at that, it's even got signal lights. So yeah, if you're bored of your bigger RCs and you want something that you can just rip around with on the desk at work, check this thing out. It's pretty cool. I didn't expect this from HPI, but kind of interesting to see. There's a whole bunch of stuff like this too on AliExpress. So all 1/64 scale. Look at that. It's the size of a USB cable. So yeah, pretty cool. Go check it out. HPI is coming out with a whole bunch of new stuff lately. Here's a random but relevant accessory from Exotech, body post extensions. Maybe you got a chassis that has two different bodies you want to run. Maybe you trimmed your body posts and you need that length back. This is pretty rad. You can adjust them to different lengths, and I think it's pretty cool. Man, Exotech's always coming out with these little problem solver accessories. It looks like One Up Racing came out with a pretty cool tie kit for, it's a full tie upgrade kit for the Mini B. It comes with screws, some tie rods. If you're looking for a weight advantage, want to spice up your Mini B, check this thing out. $69.99. Comes with a whole bunch of titanium. If you're tired of things oxidizing and rusting, maybe you're somewhere where that happens, or you just want some nice new screws, One Up's got you covered. They make really nice stuff. All right, RC homies, that is it for RC News episode 36. As I said, we try to do this every week, so please come back. I appreciate all the new subscribers. Appreciate all my old subscribers. Appreciate everybody that watches this. That's why I brought you to this oasis. What do you guys think of that new Ongaro edition of the RC8? It's pretty rad. I like the shock caps and some of the little accessories it comes with. And the other exciting thing, I think, is the TC8. I don't know. We'll see what the internet says, but I'm sure I'll see one at the local track soon. So tell me what you guys think. And thanks for stopping by the RC News. Peace.